morning. So it's shelter in place day 8. I'm watching, so I like to watch the Bible. I don't care if you see my living room anymore. The Bible story cartoons, because I used to watch them when I was little. And it was like, I don't know. I'm just, I like embracing the shit from when I was a kid. It's nostalgic. It makes me feel better. And I guess I need to immerse myself in a better time right now, especially. So I'm watching the Bible stories cartoons, and it's the story of Joseph. Brothers sold him into slavery because they were jealous because he got all the attention from his dad, and then he ended up being like a big advisor in Egypt or whatever. And they were on the part where he you know he told the pharaoh basically that he needs to stock up because the famine's coming. And they were on the part where they were looking at all the things that they stocked up for 6 years, all the food and stuff. So now they were prepare for this famine to give people food. And I was just thinking, like, where was our Joseph? Where was our nigga for this, to prepare us for this? Or just were we not in the mindset to listen? Did that nigga ever come around and let us know that, maybe we should, I mean, maybe there was multiple Josephs. Maybe all those people that we thought were crazy and stuff that were telling us, to prepare for the bad shit that's going to happen in the world. Maybe we should have listened to them a little bit, even though some of the shit might have sounded a little bit crazy. I mean, some of the shit makes sense because eventually, logically, that's how the world has worked over the years. Stuff builds up, bad shit builds up, we don't pay attention to it, we don't deal with it, it keeps building up, and then eventually it comes crashing down over and over and over again. So, more so it's looking at the patterns, once again, looking at the patterns, and noticing when we're creating negative patterns and either stopping that shit in its tracks if we can, if it's in our own personal life, or if we can't control it and it's some shit in the government or some shit in the world that the people in power don't want to, listen to, then preparing for our own selves and our own personal lives. What are we doing to prepare for the fact that our government's trash? And that they create situations that we're in now, and that when we come out of this, we might have a whole new government. I just read an article about we might end up having a whole new fucking government. And then it's like, okay, you know what? So yeah, I just feel like, I'm gonna start listening more when people say, we need to prepare because that we're experiencing bullshit patterns again. That doesn't necessarily mean stock up on food and things and water and stuff like that. It more so means, money, investing, all the things that you need to stock up on to make sure that you are pretty much in the clear if anything bad happens, because at least financially, because that's what's going to be the thing that you need to buy shit once the dust clears, because there's going to be some kind of money type situation. People aren't just going to give away shit for free. This ain't the apocalypse where everything's about to be destroyed and shit, and we not going to have any kind of system afterwards. We just going to be Mad Maxing it up in this bitch. So yeah, I was just looking at this cartoon and I was like, they got all this grain and shit saved up. This nigga prepared for the whole country and other nations around the country. And everybody has food and nobody has to starve. They just had to go and get a grain of bag every once in a bag of grain every once in a while, and then everything is cool. But, what do we do? What do we have? The nigga just we had a whole pandemic section of the government, and this nigga just defunded it because of whatever the fuck reason. I didn't read further than the fact that he defunded it. He fired all the motherfuckers and shit. And he's trying to say, this nigga Trump trying to say, oh, well, we want to have everybody out the house by Easter. Nigga, people are dying. More people are getting sick each day. America's going to be worse than any other country probably. And death toll and sickness and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Be prepared. Be prepared. Prepare in your own life for some more bullshit to come around like this, or even worse. Especially be prepared financially. Be prepared. As much as you can, because a lot of us is difficult. We're not in the positions, career wise, financially wise, to do these things that we're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, we still got to do the things that we're supposed to do. We have to be prepared, and yeah. I know for sure that I'm gonna be more prepared after this. I'm not about to be out here. I mean, I'm just praise the Lord that He gave me the foresight to get these extra, platform jobs. Like, go hard. Some shit happened with my shit in January, and that was minor compared to all the shit happening now, that basically put a fire under my ass to apply for more platforms and stuff, and to apply for insurance panels, and just go hard in the paint to make sure that I had shit to cover me when I needed extra money. So now I'm covered by the grace of the Lamb, because I have all of these opportunities in my life because of some shit that happened that was very minor compared to this. And I wholeheartedly believe that was God. God helped me prepare for this, and I didn't even realize I was preparing for this. I just thought I was preparing because the shit that was happening to me was gonna make me lose a lot of money that I was getting in every month. And I was just like, I don't know what to do, because this shit is, some bullshit. So, yeah, God wholeheartedly prepared me for this, because I would have sat on my ass and been comfortable and not made even the slightest move to get more income coming in, just because I was comfortable with what I had. Never get too comfortable too. It's okay to be, comfortable with what you have, but also never get too comfortable. Not in a way that makes you anxious and money hungry and fucked up, like, or not even fucked up, just anxious. Like, I always need to be working because I'm gonna be poor one day. No, more so just you got the money stocked up, you got stuff stocked up, and you have enough income coming in to where you know especially in essential careers, you have enough income coming in where you don't have to worry too much. Like right now, as long as I get my productivity in, my job is secure. As long as I keep responding to my clients on the platform and doing what I'm supposed to do, I have an essential job because it's healthcare. you know and that doesn't take away from the fact of other jobs that are seen as less essential, just because it may be art, it may be fashion, it may be things that you don't need in a crisis necessarily. But if you have positions like that, that's when you really go hard and stock up on your money, stock up on investments, making sure that your money is somewhere where it'll grow no matter what. So when something like, because it'll happen again, because human beings are going to human, and we may fix one thing, and then because of greed and temptations and whatever, it's going to fall again, because we're humans, and that's what keeps happening over and over again. And only a small subset of us is going to figure it out, and that small subset is not going to be in the government. They're not going to be leading us. So making sure that you are safe and secured financially is going to be really important going forward. Making sure that you have income coming in is going to be really important going forward, because right now, as it looks, the rest of the world is probably going to get through this, and America is still going to be struggling behind, because this nigga Trump talking about he wants us out the house by Easter. No, sir. No, sir. Please don't listen to this man. Please shelter in place and stay in the house, and don't go nowhere as much as possible. I might go occasionally to get something to eat or to the park, and then I have to go to my job to turn in paperwork. That's about it. I don't go around people. I don't do much. I don't do much. I went to the chiropractor. That was one thing, and they took my temperature, and it was very safe and secure because it was a healthcare facility. So, I mean, maybe I shouldn't even done that, but at this point, I'm just reevaluating my shit, and I'm telling y'all to reevaluate your shit. Right now I have enough food and things. I don't need to go to the store no more. I haven't even been eating out the past couple days because, well, not couple days. Maybe I didn't eat out yesterday because I have food in the refrigerator right now, and I'm just like, okay, well, I don't need to eat out, because at the end of the day, like, this shit is real. Like, this is another downfall of economy, of the nations, of everything. Everything has stopped. So, like I said, y'all gotta be on top of all of this shit, on top of all of your shit, because this shit is real. And this is a warning sign for a lot of people out there. Like, y'all need to be prepared to have the income coming in and the savings saved up and the investments put together, or shit's gonna keep, because shit's gonna keep happening, in the world. Shit is going to keep happening. Yeah. you know, Looking at the Bible stories helped me just kind of solidify all this shit. Like, be prepared. What is that? Be prepared. That made me think of the Lion King. But yeah, it's scary, but like I said, it doesn't mean you have to be money hungry or you have to be anxious. It more so means get financially to a place where you're comfortable and then just sit and enjoy life. And comfortable doesn't mean like I'll never be comfortable and I need to keep piling shit up. It just means get to a place where you know that you have enough money that if some shit happens, you can still pay your bills for months in advance. That you can still get food for months in advance. You know, because most of the time shit like this doesn't last for years. It lasts for like a few months, but the few months is like a big impact, or it might last for like a whole year, but the year is like a big impact on everything. So you get in a place where you have enough shit for at least a year or so, you know so that you could pay all your shit and have a place to live and do the thing. Because, like I said, I think that was purely Jesus that prepared me for this, because I just got an email yesterday to sign another document for one of the health insurance platforms that I signed up for in January. And so I signed that document and sit it on. So I'm just waiting for them to respond back and put me on the health insurance panels so I can get more clients coming in and be able to offer health insurance to them. So yeah, God prepared, because I'm not the one to be saving up money like I'm supposed to. I'm not the one to be budgeting like I'm supposed to. I have issues with all of that. So God really came through for me and gave me the foresight to prepare for all of this shit. And like I said, if God is not the one that makes your heart sing, whatever makes your heart sing. Because I always go to atheists, because there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in a higher power. And that's perfectly fine. If that's what you believe in, that's what you believe in. But believe in your ability to take care of yourself. At the very least, believe in that, and believe in the patterns that have gone on in the world. Believe in that, and prepare for the patterns to happen again, because humans will fuck up again. Believe in that. We all will have faults and we all fuck up, and that people in leadership and in power will fuck up eventually too, because that keeps happening. So believe in your own self-motivated power and your ability to take care of yourself. Whatever you believe in, use that to fuel, taking care of yourself and your families and things like that. For me, that's God. For you, that could be anything that you believe, whether it's a higher power or whether it's just your own self-motivated power. Believe in it. Believe in it wholeheartedly and do what you need to do to take care of yourself. So that's my morning rant for right now. And just to add to that, if I hadn't prepared, like when shit was falling apart, when I felt shit was falling apart, then I would be, assed out right now. And so that's what you have to look at too. It's a partnership with God, okay? Everything that I've signed up for, everything that I've applied for has come through. I just want to tell you that. Everything that I've applied for has come through so far. If I hadn't applied to anything, though, if I had just been, defeated and was like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to lose this thing that I lost, then, I would be asked out. So I just want you to prayer and doing your fucking part. Don't just sit there and think God is going to miraculously send you money on your doorstep, okay? That is not what it's about. Get your ass up, go apply for stuff, go reach out there and do the things you want to do, and trust in God that you will get it. Try your hardest, because I didn't half-ass it. I was up here writing like essays for my CV, trying to sound professional and all this other shit, rushing through shit, but still trying to sound professional, trying to get as many things as possible and stuff like that. So don't half-ass it. Because if you half-ass this shit, you're going to end up assed out and not knowing what to do, basically. So you do your part, try your best to get what you need to get, and then trust in God to do the rest, to guide your application to the front of the line, to guide, the money into your pocket that you applied for, but you have to do your part and reach out and apply for these things and say and invest in these things and do what you're supposed to do, or it's not going to come through. It's not going to happen. Like I said, if I had sat on my ass and was defeated and was like, well, I guess that's it. I guess I'm not going to, and I can't, and this is like, this is like versus a year ago when I applied for the same shit and didn't get it. So, I didn't apply again. But now this year I was like, well, let me try again just in case, because I need this money right now. And everything I have applied for, I put it wholly in God's hands. And I was like, well, whatever God wants for me to do, then I'm going to do it. And this goes back to, yes, if you don't believe in God, but at the end of the day, your part is your part that you play, and you do what you need to do to get what you need to get. That's what I'm saying. Apply or write that letter, sign that contract, do what you need to do to get the money and the resources that you need to get, and believe in yourself. If you don't believe in God, believe in yourself and your ability to prosper and succeed in this world, because at the end of the day, no one's going to pull you out of the fire if you ain't even tried to pull yourself out the fire. If I didn't try to pull myself out the fire when that shit happened in January, I don't know where I would be right now. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm waiting on checks to come for next month because of all the work that I did this month. And I'm assured those checks for next month because I did all that work this month and last month and January, and I'm assured that money. But if I hadn't done what I needed to do, I wouldn't have been assured anything. And I'll be sitting here trying to scramble and figure out, well, where do I get money from now that everything's falling apart? So I thank the Lord, because that's what makes my heart sing. I thank the Lord for, lighting that fire under my ass and letting all that shit that I worked hard to get be accepted. I ordered a face mask for this epidemic that's going on, the pandemic. And I was able to do it because I went on Amazon and I typed in ninja mask. So if you type in ninja mask, you'll get stuff like this. And it's they are available. It says they're available and in stock. And I'm supposed to get mine between March 30th and April 1st. But let me see. So I type in ninja mask. Dadgummit. And you get like stuff that covers your whole face. That y'all can't see that. Stuff that covers your whole face. Stuff that covers half your face. So people haven't, been up on the ninja mask trend yet. They've only got the medical mask, but the mask I got has like I think it's plastic or something, mesh, and then soft on the inside. So yeah, you just got to be creative with these masks. I feel like I'm going to get one just to cover my mouth so I don't touch my face too much. And try my best to stop any splatter or spray in the air. Like, these are kind of cool. These are like, these are face masks. These are in stock kind of, but they're not available till April 17th. So I don't even think that counts. The little shawl kind of mask that you could either put it over your whole head or you could just lift the face part up and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it would be interesting for people to know. Like I said, I know this stuff is kind of scary, but at least we can be as prepared as possible. And so I'm just like, well, maybe I should just have a mask just in case. It doesn't hurt me to have one. It's only $11. So I'm just going to get one just in case. If you guys want to get a mask to kind of block the germs, there are masks out there. You just got to be creative. Ski mask. Try typing in ski mask. Just something to cover your face, basically, to keep your hands off your face and to hope maybe possibly keep out some germs that might splatter, even though they say you need a special type of mask to do that. I mean, I feel like the one I got, it's plastic in front with the mesh, and then it's soft on the inside. It might do something. And also, I just got it because I think it would be cool to have a ninja mask. So, you know, just walk around here like ninjaing it out. Like, yeah, I know karate. I know the kung fu. I can beat your ass. But I'm a kid at heart. I can't help it. Y'all, so the stimulus package, the shit basically that Trump is signing today says that we ain't gotta pay our student loans for 6 months, nigga. 6 months, nigga. This is BuzzFeed, so I don't think they're lying. 6 months, nigga. Bitch. And we don't have to back pay, and it won't collect interest, bitch. I'm excited. I'm low key excited for this new world. Maybe they will just get rid of all of our student loans for good. And I'm low key mad though because I just paid my student loans for this month. I don't want to pay anything right now. Like, I'm just like, wait, if I don't pay some shit, let's see what these bill companies will do. Wait. I don't even want to pay anything else right now. I'm just like, you know, except for my rent, of course, for my apartment and my rent at my office, I don't want to fucking pay for shit because, bitch, wait a minute. They out here saying we ain't got to pay student loans, bitch. Wait. Okay, that's all I wanted to say because I ain't got to pay student loans for the next 6 months, and a lot of y'all don't either. Federal student loans, not private student loans though, but I had all my loans consolidated so I can get the student loan forgiveness through studentloan.gov. So I hope y'all consolidated your loans because, yes, we out here ain't got to pay them for 6 months, y'all. Yes, Jesus comes through. Praise God. Yes, Lord Jesus. I love the Lord and everything in his name be praised. And whatever y'all believe in too, praise your damn selves, whatever you need to do. But this is a beautiful day, a beautiful day. I know the illness is ravaging and I know people are dying, but damn it, I needed to hear some good news. So I'm going to rejoice. And tonight, after I finished all my clients, I'm going to have a little celebratory drink and it's going to be amazing. So ever since she got back from the park yesterday, Poop's just been sitting here like sleep. She got up to eat for a little bit and she got up and walked and wandered around, but she just been asleep. And then she got up right now because I messed with her. I admit it, I don't care. I picked her up and shit. So, like, is that like normal for the cat just to be sitting around and shit? She used to like run back and forth and do. Maybe she's mad at me for taking her to the. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops. Meow. 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 Get up, Poops, and do something. Go run around and play with your toy. Or see, she ain't played with her toy. She ain't done nothing. I don't know if it's normal. So this is today's meal. I know I said I didn't order, go out. But I didn't go out. I ordered Postmates, so leave me fuck alone. It is oxtails, one of my favorite foods. It is greens and yams, which of course I'm going to mix together and mix in the cornbread with it, because if you know, you know. So yeah, I got me something to eat. I'm about to sit up here and watch YouTube until I have to talk to my clients today. I just wanted to show you what I was eating.
And so for my 5 non-negotiables, the first one is I wanted a woman of faith. That's the number one thing I wanted. I wanted I wanted a woman of faith. The second thing is I wanted a woman who was faithful. The third thing I wanted is I wanted an independent woman. A person that didn't have to be Sierra. They could be doing whatever, but they had their own identity, they had their own perspective on what they wanted to do in life and how they wanted to impact people. And that was something that I noticed from C the first time we met and how she spoke about others. The fourth thing was I wanted a woman who was going to love me the way that my mom loved my dad.
Me.
You know, and how my mom took care of my dad no matter what the circumstances were in my house.
Me.
Our family, you know, to be honest, we went bankrupt at one point. The reality is that it was hard. It was heavy times. And you have to be able to, you know, my dad always knew that we were going to be good. You know, that we were going to be good. My brother, myself, and my sister, that we were going to be okay because my mom was helping lead the way. And she had a great perspective. And the fifth thing was, ultimately, I wanted a woman who was going to tilt the room. Right? You walk in the room, you know, if she walks in the room, the furniture just slides to her.
Okay. Just slide into me and shit. You know what? I think she took the last one. The last cherry, the last ripe cherry in the bucket. She took them, and it's hers, and ain't no other ones out there. No, I'm not going to say that. The real thing is to focus on yourself and love yourself, and the right one, the ripe cherry in the bucket will be attracted to you and your own self-love and confidence and all of that stuff. But damn it hurts my feelings how long you gotta wait for it though. Motherfucker. So y'all, I'm watching Cat King and it's like some crazy shit. I'm not gonna diagnose people because they're real people. They're not characters on a show or something like that, but they got some stuff going. All I'm gonna say is, you know, they got some stuff going on with them, and it's a good show though. It's a good show. I'm just sitting here. We sent out, like, you know, them Amber Alert type alert things to let us all know that the beaches and the hiking trail and public places are closed. They was like, beach, we mean shelter in place when we say shelter in place, y'all. So they closed all that shit down. The parking lots is closed for the beach. So I'm just like, okay, maybe if it's sunny tomorrow, I'll go to the park. I do have some private practice clients that were okay with, you know, doing the live chats tomorrow. So that's a positive. Once I get done with that, I'll probably just take Poof back to the park. Why not? You know, you have to get her, I'm trying to get her acclimated to, you know, being outside and not being so scared of stuff. So I'm going to wash my hair tonight and deep condition it and then, you know, take it and rinse it in the morning and stuff, sleep in it with deep conditioner. I like the Brigoggio, so I use that to deep condition my hair, and I use the charcoal shampoo to wash it, and my hair loves that Brigoggio shit. It's expensive for a conditioner, but nigga, the curls be popping when I put that on. When I first put that on, I was just like, oh, they're springy and springy. What? So I'm gonna do that. I want this shit to be over. I was editing my video from yesterday. I lost track of the days again. I hope I said the right day this morning. I don't even know if I said the day this morning. I want this shit to be over so badly. I just want it all to stop. I'm just imagining. I mean, we're getting a stimulus though, and we don't have to pay student loans, y'all. Apparently the president, that when he signed the stimulus, it said we don't have to pay student loans for 6 months. So, nigga. And of course, they gonna do it right after I pay my student loan for this month. But I don't know. Maybe that didn't count. So, you know, I just paid it. So, you know, whatever. So, I'm not paying it for next month. I have a little extra money in my pocket because I don't have to pay that shit. And there's no accumulated interest or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about, like, they're not going to come back for you for those 6 months. At least that's what it says. You never know with these government shits and all this other stuff. So we'll see about that. We'll see Orange Menace what's really good, basically. So yeah, I don't got nothing else to ramble about. I've just been tired every night because I think because I stay up so late and then I get up and I'm up all day doing stuff, I don't really get a chance to sleep in. So by the end of the evening, I'm tired. But once I like do my bedtime stuff, I'll still stay up for hours, just like watching TV and reading books and I don't know. I think I said it in one of my previous videos where I think this is like the time where I like to stay up because it's my free time. It's the only free time I get, really. And so like I'll just use it to do random stuff, and I should be using it to sleep, but it's like I want to do the things that I want to do when I, don't have work and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I didn't get my shit together, especially when it comes to sleep. So, but yeah. So I owe taxes, but I read something where it said even if you owe taxes, it's not going to take away your stimulus check. I do have direct deposits set up when I used to get taxes. So, if you have direct deposit set up, it will send it directly to your bank account. So I'm excited for that little bit of money, though, if I get it, because I don't know. I'm not going to go into how much I make, but, it might not be the exact amount that it says on the thing. It might be a little bit less. So I'm just kind of like, I hope I get most of the shit, though, So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I need my money, y'all. I need my money. I low-key wish I had to fucking file taxes now, because they moved the shit to July, and they said, oh, we'll count the 2018 taxes then if you haven't filed taxes for 2019 yet. And I made less than 2018. And I'm like, motherfucker, this is what I get trying to prepare for my trip and shit, trying to do shit on time. I don't know why I did the second time. I don't fucking know. And now I'm just like, this is why Jesus says, just sit and be still. Be still and wait. But you know what? I'm tired of this shit, y'all. I am so tired of this shit. We are surpassing China and Italy in number of cases of people that have got this shit. That means we're going to surpass them in number of people that are dying daily. Motherfuckers are dying daily in America from this shit. Nurses and doctors and the hospital staff are overwhelmed by people. I'm just like, how do we move on as a nation from this? How do we move on as a country from this shit? Because this is a lot. Y'all, this is a lot. But at least they're going to give us a little bit of money in our pocket. If people have kids, they're going to get some money. So that's something. God bless us all. And yeah, so later days.